Hello, this is Sarah Millican reporting for duty from her kitchen. And my duty is to cheer you up. If you're having a crappy day, then let's see if we can rectify that. If you're up to date, great. If you're not, this is episode 20. Get back there and get some of that good stuff. There's some very silly episodes. Like I say, I hope you're having a good day. And let's get cracking. This is the 20th episode of who knows how many. We'll keep going till we finish the book. That's what we'll do. And then after that, I don't know. I don't like to think that far ahead. I think that's the best for now. So we are in the chapter Good Things That Happened at School. And this section starts with, I discovered I like wearing helmets. We once went to Beamish, the Northeast's ultimate open-air museum attraction. I would highly recommend it for a glimpse into the past. Though to be fair, I haven't been in over 30 years, so maybe they've updated it, and the past is now landlines, CFAX and goblin puddings. My mum came as an extra helper, and I was thrilled, as it meant there was definitely someone who would talk to me. We went down the pretend coal mine, and it was great to see the kind of place my dad worked. We went all round the pit cottages and in the shops. It was incredible. By mid-afternoon, one of the kids pointed out that I still had my pit helmet on, a whole 45 minutes after leaving the mine. I'd been in the tea room, round the shops and in the cottages, and no one had noticed that I still had my helmet on. Not even my mum. I felt silly. But when I got home and told my dad, he beamed with pride and said, "You must have found it comfortable." Number 19. An excellent teacher made a difference. My very favourite teacher taught me in the 4th year at junior school, Mr. Thomas. I'm pretty sure he was every kid's favourite teacher. He was funny and kind. He noticed that I was shy, and every time he saw me, he'd say, "Head up." I'd lift my head till he got round the corner. Then I'd see him in the playground, "Head up," in the corridor, "Head up," in the school hall, "Head up." He once commented that I must never stand in dog dirt, as I was always looking at the floor. Amazingly, this was not true. I stood in it all the time. I used to get knocked about being told to put my head up, so I thought I'd do something about it. I held my head up all the time so he couldn't shout at me. That showed him. And when I left, he signed my autograph book along with all the other teachers, but above his name he wrote, "Always hold your head high." I mentioned him in an article I wrote for a newspaper last year, and his daughter got in touch with me. He had sadly passed away several years ago. I was so surprised and touched to hear that he'd been proud of what I'd achieved. During my wobbles of self-confidence, I try to hold my head high, and it always makes me think of him. And the How to Be Champion tip at the end of this chapter is, yes, some of my best memories of school are animal and Kylie based, but school is also where I realised I could write quite well, that I loved ballads for mums, and where I got annoyed about the patriarchy for the first time. Like a tiny version of me now. Have a think about what your tiny version of you was like. And always hold your head high. Woo! Just have safety. Chapter 7. Being a wallflower. Christmas parties always spelt hope for me, especially at school. Sure, no boys had shown interest in me all year round, but there was a reason for that. Boys don't like clever girls. Girls who are polite. Girls who've never touched a cock but could draw a really good budgie. Boys, weirdly, like girls who suck their hair, have suckers, love bites, on their necks, and are repeatedly average in exams. But I wasn't at school to impress boys. I was at school to learn, to find out what I was good at, what I enjoyed, and to get ready to shine like Billy-O. But I always thought I had the potential to turn heads. If someone wears makeup and short skirts all the time, what are they going to pull out of the bag at the Christmas party? I was pulling things out of bags like a magician. I liked makeup and jewellery, but never wore them at school. I liked dangly earrings and a lipstick by Avon called Café au Lait. And so to the transformation. And that is the end of episode 20. I do hope you enjoyed it. Have a good rest of day. Take care of yourselves. Stay in the house. Wash your fucking hands. Lots of love. Bye-bye.
Hello, it's Sarah Millican here. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel to stay up to date with all of my latest videos. Don't forget to like, pop a comment below, and why not stick around to watch a few more. I'm sure those emails or those dishes can wait a bit longer.